What up? What up? What up? Back at it with another weekly money watch. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I am looking forward to having an absolutely wonderful week. This will not take too long, as we always do. Here's the update with the Roth portfolio. As you can see, everything is going well. If you know anybody who's learning to invest the right way, make sure to send them over to the channel, and we're going to help them out. We contribute them $100 per month to the portfolio. We've been doing it for over just 1 year now. Everything is going really, real well. So if you know anybody who wants to be involved, definitely send them over to the channel so we can help them out. Let's check out the economics calendar for the week. Monday, June 9th, wholesale inventories. Tuesday, June 10th, NFIB optimism index. Wednesday, CPI year over year. Everyone's going to be looking forward to that. 2 p.m. Eastern federal budget for the month. Thursday, June 12th, initial jobless claims, PPI, and core CPI year over year. Let's get into the almanac for the week. 2008, second worst June ever. Dow was down 10.2%. The S&P was down 8.6%. Only 1930 was worse. NASDAQ, June 2008, minus 9.1%. June 2002, minus 9.4%. With that being said, Monday is historically a bullish trading day. Tuesday, Wednesday are historically bearish, and Thursday and Friday are historically bullish. Let's see how that lines up with the economics report or any other breaking news events that we might get this week. The setups for me are pretty good. Maybe people are anticipating rate cuts. The first thing I'm going to look at is real estate, and I'll pull up the XLRE real estate chart. But for this one, we're looking for NLY, NLY REIT. These things typically move pretty slow, but they're pretty consistent overall directionally. We're looking for a 2-2 week above $19.08. This is what the chart looks like. First stop we'll be looking at quarterly broad information around $22. Let me get into XLRE. SPY real estate sector, double inside months. I'm looking forward to taking that 212 month up. First stop being $44.24 on real estate overall. Other thing we've been tracking, EWZ Brazil has been very, very, very strong, especially coming off this quarterly broad information. If we look at the macros where we see where we are, there's a lot of potential to the upside. We definitely have been taking advantage of that, want to continue to do so. One of my favorites, actually, it's in the portfolio, of course. This is NU. We're actually looking for a 4-hour entry, 312 on the 4-hour, 312 on the 4-hour above $12.22. This is what it looks like. Kind of been squeezing below that. It was a 12.21, kind of pushed up above that by 1 penny. It's done that a couple times. Did that last week. So we want to see what happens this week. The other thing we want to try to take advantage of potentially is PBR, I like to call it peanut butter. Been a shareholder in this stock for quite a bit of time. I'm actually on a free play right now because the shares have gained all my capital back, right? So it's a free play. The dividends have been great. We're actually looking for a 4-hour entry on this one. So this actually has a 212 4-hour. Let me pull up these, activate these notes. PBR 212 4-hour above 1136. You can see this, what it kind of looks like zoomed out on that micro time frame. You can kind of see we've been in this uptrend, correct, uptrend, correct. We're at these monthly broad informations, monthly broad information. So we want to see if we can start to push back up going into the next quarter, and then potentially get this 2 down, 2 up reversal, or maybe even an outside month. That would be absolutely amazing. With that being said, I'm looking forward to having an absolutely wonderful week. If you have any questions, make sure to put those for me down in the comments below. I definitely like to hear from you. That being said, looking forward to having an absolutely wonderful wish. Wish you guys a wonderful week. It's early. I haven't had my coffee. Wish you guys a wonderful week. I'm going to start using that one. Anyway, looking forward to having a great week. It's your man, Boss Game VIP with the Weekly Money Watch. I'm out. Peace.